Hi guys, welcome you all to this session on top 10 reasons to learn DevOps. These are the top 10 reasons to learn DevOps. So let us discuss each of these reasons one by one. So before moving ahead, I want you guys to subscribe to MindMajix YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update from us. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first reason is it is easy to learn DevOps. So learning DevOps is not a rocket science. You just need to be a little curious to understand how things work in DevOps. Also, people literally from any technical background can learn DevOps. For example, IT operation managers or IT service management people, automation architects, application developers, business analysts, infrastructure architects, integration specialists, IT managers, team leaders, lean coaches, network admins, release engineers, software developers, software testers, system admins, system engineers, and so on. Apart from this, even if you are a fresher and you have knowledge about any programming language such as Java or Python, Linux admin skills, Git, Selenium, then you can start your DevOps journey. These skills are pretty much easy to gain. Once you start your journey, then gradually you can pick other skills such as Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Cloud, etc. The next reason is abundant job opportunities. So as of now, according to LinkedIn, there are 22,000 jobs available for skilled DevOps professionals in India. And if you talk about US, there are 85,000 jobs available for DevOps engineers. So if you have the right skills and attitude, you will definitely get a job as a DevOps professional. You might have heard this saying, strike while the iron is hot. So trust me, this is the best time to get a DevOps job. So the next reason here is higher salary. So now this is the most important thing for most of the people out there. So DevOps engineers are paid quite well, to be honest. In the US, you can get the salary of at least 100,000 US dollars, provided you have performed really well in the job interview. In India, you can get a salary of at least 10 to 12 lakhs per annum if you have work experience of at least 2 years. Even the salary for a fresher will be in the range of 6 to 7 lakhs per annum. I'm very sure none of you will be disappointed by hearing these salary figures. The next reason here is working on latest technologies and tools. So DevOps involves various phases, and for each of these phases, there are various tools such as Git, Maven, Jenkins, Selenium, Docker, Kubernetes, Puppet, Chef, Ansible, Nagios, cloud platforms such as AWS or Azure or GCP. So a DevOps engineer gets to work on these latest tools and technologies. So when you start your DevOps journey, you will gradually gain hands-on experience on these tools. And with such kind of experience, your career graph will grow exponentially in the coming years. So the next point here is good career growth. So as we discussed earlier, a DevOps engineer works on a wide variety of tools and technologies. So as of now, the future looks very promising for a skilled DevOps professional. The IT industry is very dynamic. You have to be on your toes all the time. If any new technology or a tool comes in the market, and if you think that it will help you in your career, then you should be flexible enough to learn it. This is the only way forward in the IT industry. Also, there might be a case that your current job profile is something else and you want to switch to DevOps. For example, let's suppose that you are a web application developer having an experience of 2 years and you want to switch to a role where you will get to work on interesting technologies and tools and you will also get higher salary. Then in this case, a DevOps job is the best job for such candidate. So the next reason here is having an edge over other candidates. Since DevOps is one of the most trending jobs in the market, having DevOps skills will certainly help you in having an advantage over other candidates. Having in-depth understanding of DevOps lifecycle, hands-on experience with some of the DevOps tools, and having certifications related to DevOps, such as Cloud, Docker, Kubernetes, etc., will certainly help you in beating the competition in DevOps job interviews. Okay, so the next point here is becoming an asset for the company. So at present, companies are desperately looking for skilled DevOps professionals. The simple reason for this is that the demand is more and the supply is less. So naturally, a DevOps professional who is working for a company and performing really well will certainly become an asset for that company. So the next point here is bird's eye view of software development lifecycle. So since DevOps involves various stages or phases such as source code management, continuous integration, continuous testing, configuration management, containerization, continuous monitoring. So DevOps engineers gets to work in each or one of these phases. So once you're familiar with DevOps concepts, you get an idea about the entire software development lifecycle. As a DevOps engineer, you will have an idea of what is happening in testing and production, and that goes for other profiles as well. So this job profile is better than application developers who just write the code for developing an application, or the software testers or QA guys who are responsible for testing the applications. So in simple words, the job profile of a DevOps engineer is very wide in comparison to the application developers or the software testers. The next point here is good organizational culture. So you're aware of the fact that DevOps is a way to bridge the gap between the development team and the operations team. So a DevOps team has to work with multiple other teams in the organization. This improves the interpersonal relationships and builds the interdepartmental trust among the employees. It promotes a better understanding among other teams, their hurdles, and what it takes to accomplish their tasks. Teams realize that other departments and team members can help them solve their challenges that they face while working. And networking across multiple departments help to curve alternative career paths. So this kind of cooperation and understanding among employees boosts their morale. So employees enjoy working for such a company. So research has proved that if there is higher morale among the employees, so that results in increased productivity and higher profits. And the last reason here is that DevOps eliminates bad developers. So it is natural that a team of software developers will comprise of excellent, good, average, and poor developers. It is important that the bad code which are generated by developers should be stopped, or otherwise the production time will increase heavily. So DevOps helps in reducing the bad code limits, since the bad code will not be permitted to go on to the next level until they are corrected. So this is the technique with the help of which DevOps eliminates bad developers. So the scope of a DevOps learner is vast due to the scarcity of the proficient people in the field. So various companies are currently moving forward to build cloud services and stay on the track for which they need professionals with skills and knowledge. So many IT industry experts believe that DevOps will be something that most organizations will look forward in the coming future, and no one will be able to survive without DevOps. So that's the main reason more companies are making DevOps as a top business priority and implementing it. So as this is an excellent period to learn DevOps in 2021 and raise your profile and income, enrolling for a DevOps training online will be quite fruitful. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So if you have any queries related to this session, then you can write them in the comments box below, and my team is here to help you with all your queries and doubts. So that's it, guys, from my side in this session. Thank you so much.